Ugh, bad boy. My spirit nearly broke back there. I couldn't hold on.
You know, Mel, you can be a bit uptight sometimes. Where'd you even get that from? Even that witch is more relaxed than you.
Look, I'm under a lot of pressure right now, all right? Everybody's counting on me to literally kill time. So I would like this tent to be an orderly place, seeing as I'm having to return so often.
So what? Killing time's my specialty. Don't see me getting all worked up.
Ugh. Another prophecy.
May I help you?
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. And so what if I never lived a day? I'm more of a night person. What, should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe, but you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
That's not true.
You sure?
Denied. Another shipment already. It's all here. I've need of that.
Millinery.
What to cast?
So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company.
What is it?
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly. He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Moonlight guide you, Shades. I shouldn't.
I once was desperate to hear the siren's song. I barely resisted their temptations. Of course, I was merely mortal. Perhaps you're less susceptible to their allure.
Perhaps. At any rate, I fail to see the appeal. Although, it's possible the sirens were better off without Scylla. She seems rather bossy.
She's a menace. Caught half a dozen of my crew like she'd a separate set of teeth for each of the poor lads. We'd little choice but to pray to the gods and sail on. Tell her hello for me.
Did the gods answer your call, at least?
For the most part.
Good.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Phrynos. Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
I'm rested well enough.
To all of you just joining up, welcome. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
This one. It's now or never.
Hold it right there, sweetness. You're not about to head into the dark of night without my aid to help keep you warm and tingly, and our foes dead and buried.
Have this, have this, have this. Focus, Mel. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Mine now, I reckon. Living under the auspices of the old Witch of the Crossroads, huh? Not better face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
Such strength. This one again.
God of the Forge to crawl out of his cave. To think that all it took was this terrible infighting with our forebear to bring our family closer together.
For my mother. Caught. Fine work as always.
So what?
Seeds.
What do you want? Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me. Done.
More ashes.
Enough.
than this, cousin. So I'm told, at least. I've not seen anything this bad. Still, it's nothing we can't handle, right?
Brilliant as always, cousin. Lord Chiron, I've returned.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
That's a feeling there. She awaits.
Ready?
This grove is already regrown since last we clashed. For all the death in Erebus, life flourishes as well.
Death and life, the two are intricately intertwined. These woods shall easily survive our clashes here. What about you? Now the crossed blades! Well fought again, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
Outlasted her. Good find. I'll take it. This then. Onward. That song again. Come. Spouts are up. What's in this one? Better. Risky to unseal a different path. Attack! Hit me then. Come on up.
Recently, a daughter of Nyx entered my domain. Such is her likeness that I mistook her for her mother goddess at first, for many beings appear similar to me. I shall permit her here.
Primordial strength. Straightforward. Let's fish. On the hook. Mine. Got a gutter nose. see here.
So like, yeah, just all of it. It's,
In we go.
it's too much. Hey,
Don't the vicious creatures contaminating these chambers make this a rather dangerous place in which to laze about?
oh, I've made clear to them that they don't stand a chance with me at all. In my position, it's not good to send mixed messages, both for my suitor's sakes and for my own. Thanks for coming by.
What a bargain.
In the name of Hades. For me. One more chamber. And scoop. Be safe, Lord Charon.
You again. So tell me, lady, how is it that you seem to know our tricks? Other than the part where we keep playing the same act. Usually it slays.
The great tactician Odysseus says hello. Told me all about you. You claim you never let anybody get away. Though I understand, all but 6 of his hapless men got well away from you.
Odysseus? Oh, he's still on the hook. Big fish like that just takes a while to reel in, as he might say. Our song must still be bouncing around in his pretty little head. And now for yours. And go.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
Ready for more?
The fated list of minor prophecies.
The Oath of the Unseen is somewhere here. Isn't that so, Princess? The aura that it emanates, I haven't felt it since before all this. I thought the Oath was lost with Mother Nyx, but it was in the care of Lady Hecate.
It's in my own care now. The will of Night shall be done, no matter what. Isn't that so? You're here among the unseen. You know our charge.
The oath is clearly in good hands.
Broker? Should be of use.
You returned. Have you been finding anything of use out there in your forays? No point returning empty-handed, though you may lack the necessary tools, I suppose.
Erebus still teems with hidden life. I'm finding all sorts of things we need out there. I'm very grateful for the purse. It never weighs me down.
A witch cannot afford to be encumbered. The blessings and such from your relatives may be fleeting, but whatever goes into that purse isn't going anywhere. Not till you use it, of course.
Must be an incantation that can help.
All clear. Been talking to Hypnos again. He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Goddess. If I may be so bold, Goddess, you witches are reliant on your magic when it comes to fighting from afar. You ever think of taking up the bow again? I could give you some pointers.
We don't discuss the bow, Odysseus. I'm still recovering from the last time you gave me some of those pointers about it.
Ah, well, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. A single weakness in your case, perhaps.
Doesn't count. Drink of the earth. Phrynos, you're here. Should work.
Attention! Got a silver sister on deck. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around.
They'll more than come around, sir. They're prepared to join our fight. By now they know exactly who I am and what we stand for here.
You keep running into lots of them.
The depths of chaos. This way this time. Hold on, everyone.
You sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
No way around the city. Have to get through.
The light of the moon is all that now illuminates the surface. where the dead have risen, and Olympus teeters on the brink of doom.
Damn you, Kronos. How about... that light. Uncle Poseidon, it is an honor to have earned your blessing, especially for all the battles still to come.
Well, I'm left to wonder who it was that taught you such good manners, niece. You're like a proper little lady. I'm impressed. All that you look upon, both land and sea, that's my domain, you know? As long as you don't look up toward the heavens, that's the territory of your Uncle Zeus. Though I got the better share, I think.
Good. Just squeeze on through.
You're the help. Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead. It doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like. But remember, you were warned.
Fix the barrier, did they?
The pathway to the docks is sealed shut by a phantasmal force that neither mortal nor immortal strength can budge.
It's drawing strength from shades. The seeing eye bats have returned. The seeing eye bats have returned. Come on. That pylon's powering the barrier out there. Pathetic. Done here. Hear me, on my authority. I accept this gift. Something's changed. Shiver. Should put a dent into that barrier.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. You made it to the surface after all. I figured that you might. It's maybe even colder here than down below, but that, at least, we can fix right away, I think.
Getting warmer.
Smart girl.
Need a quick overview.
Poseidon here has been regaling me about the time his seas drank half the land. Ah, such a flood that was. Perhaps our strengths can be combined again.
Oh, there's no perhaps about it, Demeter. We'll weather this storm yet. I just as soon whip up another great big flood for old time's sake. It's just too many mortals these days.
Done here. Lord Charon will want this. For Limandoros. Life. Just a few pylons to go. The barrier's almost down. Last one. The lightning sigil.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bound you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
The might of the heavens. No, don't. It's locked. Let's see.
Says you even got your Underworld blood curse sorted, so you're ready for a bit of a long-distance run. Just watch for bumps along the way, but let's speed you past them if we can.
Greater strength. The barrier's down. Finally. this one.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand.
I see. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I feel you closer to my light. You suppress that fate-wrought curse that binds you to your realm. I was uncertain such a thing was possible. Yet you surprise me fairly often, little star. Now. Then wield my light with grace.
Heard you were back. Don't even try and sneak by. What, you think you were gonna catch me napping here? Not gonna happen.
It might. If you keep blocking my path, you'll get another thrashing, and you'll be sound asleep again in no time. That what you want?
Oh, got a dilemma on my hands. I'm always sleepy, yeah. But I'm always hungry, too. Guess that makes this a can't-lose proposition.
And stay down. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh. Should keep me company. docks. Caught out. It's a squid. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on. It's still connected to the main fleet. Always use more. Come. Is that all? In the name of Hades. And we're off. Won't work. What are you doing here? Cold, take you.
Evening.
Good work.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. You won't be disappointed.
Thanks.
Bye for now.
Olympus, I accept this message. Fired up. These palms are even here. I grow strong. The honors, please, Phrynos. Now for the captain's wheel. One remains. Charybdis, devourer of ships. Oh, yes. To think such things are living in the sea.
I rise again.
Fool! I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
At last I have discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so... That is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
Lord Moros is away.
I figured it out. All these visits topside. You're trying to get to Olympus. Come to the family's rescue. Put an end to the war up there, is that it?
Oh, I just go up there to gather fresh reagents, really. Moss, bits of bronze. Comes in handy. The Olympians are very good at taking care of themselves.
Sure they are. And they're too proud to ask for help. Just don't go ruining it for Ares when you're up there picking moss. He's on a real hot streak lately.
Sounds like you and the god of war are still pretty close. Been very busy lately, hasn't he?
Sure has.
Trade you.
Hail to you, Witch of the Crossroads. It gladdens me to see you, Hecate. I have observed the stalemate upon Olympus holds, although the Titan Kronos musters forces in Ephyra still. Shall I continue monitoring them?
Yes, Selene.
The Titan's forces are somewhat in disarray. Thus, no, I do not think they are sufficiently prepared for one of us. But I shall watch and make certain of it. For now, I must be off. Together we
Farewell. Together we shine.
Our cauldron. Now, upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
'Tis done.
It is done.
All clear. You trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
You keep heading up when you ought to be heading down toward your objective. Forget about the mountain, not your fight.
My family on Olympus is under assault by the legions of Kronos, and it's not my fight?
No. He's down below, all comfy on your father's throne, and you don't have anything to worry about besides him.
Sure I don't.
Evening, I think.
Born of chaos. You are welcome here, and you are safe. They say to never bathe alone. I was just thinking nothing clears the mind like a refreshing, burning hot soak. Care to accompany me?
Look, I do love a good hot bath, even whilst dead. And I'm not one to say no to goddesses, so... why not? My eyes are properly averted, goddess. That, I swear.
Would mortals often bathe, Odysseus?
Oh, well, most of them would bathe from time to time, though seldomly together like this. Men with women. It could be untoward.
I see. We gods have no such shame, I realize. Have I made you uncomfortable?
Me? No, goddess, of course not, no. In fact, I've bathed with goddesses before. It's been a little while.
Well, as long as it's agreeable for you.
It is. Agreeable, it is. Well, don't know about you, but I am properly relaxed, I'd say.
There.
Our garden flourishes.
The Artificer. The Artificer. Tula, you made it. Come, Tula. The stone.
Our numbers grow, and thus does our strength. You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it? Any good?
War rages above. The Olympians sent Heracles himself to contain the damage. Shades of the dead linger everywhere. So, not good, all in all.
Shades of the dead? Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into them, will ya?
Yes, sir. Here we go. I'll get you,
Ask
Kronos.
any god upon Olympus whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Strength of the sea. True. Silver. Coinage.
Have you then? That is the sort of help Kronos employs. A hollow fool, but strong, admittedly. No sneaking past him, I'm afraid. We've tried.
The sacred bond.
God of earth and sea, are ya? Poseidon's power and my own don't often mix, but then again, neither do he and I. Of that you can be certain there, dearie.
They'll burn. Chaos seeks me. Almighty Chaos? Darkness. You can sense my motive in giving you this. Sometimes we simply feel an impulse to express our admiration. Knowing how important your whims are to you, surely you understand.
kings often demand tribute from their worshippers, do they not? Their custom, perhaps, but not mine. I merely ask that you honor our arrangement in perpetuity, though neither shall I reject your offering. Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
Something's changed in me. Smite them. Hold still. Cursed. Some nightshade seeds. Fishing point there. See that one, Tula? Gotcha. Cheer up, Muffa. Viable enough.
Spinning, spinning goes the thread. Warp and weft, warp and weft. Oh!
There.
Help yourself. Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait, can't those things climb?
Don't worry. This is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose. May it keep you safe.
Farewell. Just watch your aim. Some of these golden coins.
Good evening. You made it quite a ways up on the surface recently, Sister Selene said. Did it live up to all your hopes and dreams?
I tend to have a lot of nightmares, and it did live up to those. The dead are left to linger there. They should be safely in the underworld.
Well, Kronos evidently has other ideas for how things should be governed. I know your main objective is below, though. Thank you for any aid you can provide up top. My mark is yours. See you.
Just stay out of my way. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in? Let's see how quick you are. Just watch. Check your aim. Watch your spacing. I lost.
What do we have in stock? In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
Come forward. I scarce believe my eyes. Seen that little cat about these woods? You have persuaded her to follow you.
Tula did take some convincing, Headmistress, but she seems to appreciate my company, at least most of the time.
Moody creatures, cats. Born huntresses, but uncontrollable. I almost fear to see just what this little one can do. With hounds, at least I know exactly where I stand. Cross flames burn!
Chaos Curse.
Total eclipse. Tremble beneath the moon. Impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
I passed the test. Kronos.
Greetings, little one. I was beginning to think I had successfully dissuaded you. When it came to my attention, you were trespassing some other place instead. You dared venture above.
I've seen your work up there firsthand. To have unsealed the very gates of hell, and brought disaster to mortals who've nothing to do with your petty vendetta.
You speak of the bedraggled city of Aethera, which once stood in sycophantic tribute to your upstart father. Perhaps what mortals yet remain there shall think twice next time before they put their faith in gods.
Coward. Very well. I can use this. That singing. To chaos.
You have arrived.
Chaos, I heard your call.
A tolerable risk.
Tula. No escape. I caught a Marty. I prevailed.
Specimen procured.
We showed them, Tula. Water spouts activated. You and me. You serpent.
You're in blazes, aren't you now, Sunshine? It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. Wherever it is, it's awful dark. And as you know, I've always got the cure for that.
Smite them. This is private property. For my father. Denied. All right. This should help. Tula, go for it. Victory! Hey, a chitin. In you go.
A certain Underworld button luring about. You tell him I said hey? We've not collaborated much as before, what with everything of late. I miss those times.
Have this. Have this. Have this.
Look at here. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like one of those gigantic amphitheaters they got up on land.
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these amphitheaters typically involve attempts to drown the members of the audience?
Oh yeah, immortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. Yet you get a show all to yourself. With our Scylla and the Sirens! You can stay away. Seems every day you keep coming back here. Now it's plain to see you wanna be under the sea with your favorite sirens. You're obsessed with me. Do it, Jimmy. They're soft.
Oh, beaten by Scylla.
You're back.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, unknowable future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
Yes, the fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon. Moonlight guides you. could use this. Just checking up on you. Here you are.
Back amongst the living.
I know what to do.
Once you're quite finished with the cauldron for the eve, I may have need of it myself. Protective charms to be refreshed, wards reinforced.
If you've a certain incantation in mind, might I be able to assist? The invocation of the dead, concealment in Night's Embrace, whichever.
You've your own matters to consider now, Millenoi. Though if you're here in the vicinity whilst I'm chanting, your voice is always welcome, joined with mine.
Together we shine, Headmistress.
Well, I'm saying that the possibility exists, yes. Eternal vigilance is near impossible. Enemies have always exploited the lack thereof. I ever tell you of the old wooden horse trick?
The old wooden horse trick, yeah. Surely your reputation as the great tactician hinges on more than this one tale?
But classics ought to be retold. Though, if you'd rather, I have far more tales of trickery and valor. Take the Cave of the Cyclops.
Not Cave of the Cyclops.
Full grown. All right. To the mountaintop. No pressure. Moss.
I heard the latest, Witchy, that you're ready for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
My silver's come alive. did you shine for me again tonight?
I welcome you to our world's surface, little star. I knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look to me, and I shall always be watching. Which suits you? Wolf Howl.
The city of Aethera, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing Underworld King and Queen, now barely stands at all.
Yet it stands in my way. Into Aethera. Best have a look around. What's left of Aethera?
Onion. A drop of blood by the dark.
Some bronze.
Such violence. Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Aethera. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought. So mote it be.
Night protect us. Moonlight guide you, milady.
My greetings in kind. Where was I with this?
The barrier's weakening. You test my patience. Pile on there. Stay where you are. Ghastly thing. Enough of this.
Beneath the shining moonlight. Welcome, gorgeous, to the lovely surface of our world. Please stay as long as you like. Or as long as you can. Of late, it's been a little rough.
I cut. Some moss.
They said you weren't cut out for being above ground. Some underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Yes. Kronos so loves his gold. Next. Should head back out. Go show that shade the way. Be at peace. my blood back there. My silver. A shrine to Lord Hermes. All quiet. Hermes must be in the area. I could use this right now. Looking forward to this.
Special delivery.
That should have done it. You. Return to Shadow now. Rise and shine.
Hail, witch!
Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
This wasn't on the list before. Where are you, Headmistress? Must be an incantation that can help.
Ah. Goddess, I was just thinking of your travels, taking you beneath the surface and above, I reckon to the ends of the earth. No mere journey. Got to be a better word for it.
What is task not sufficiently extravagant? Perhaps assignment? Or voyage? Quest doesn't feel right at all.
No, too upbeat. And voyage is more of a nautical term. We'll think of something.
Trek, sojourn, some nightshade. say the cards this eve? Night. There's a good gal.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the Underworld.
New night, new path. I will not fail. Moss.
Normally, to be otherwise, Athena would be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
The forge of the heavens. This is the Titan's fault. Aid me. Vengeance. Lord Hephaestus, you're so much more than your ingenious craft. I never could have expected you to be so generous to me, and I'm most grateful for it.
Hello, Witchy. Is he not in here? Or are you embarrassing me to no end? Just let me work the blasted forge. No need to make a big deal.
In the name of Hades. Excellent. Heading in. Wow. Some coins. Where else can we go? That barrier's back up. Another pylon. Got you. Olympus.
Sweetness, why, you seem entirely yourself. Upon the surface here, that is. I thought you couldn't tolerate this place, yet here you are, strutting across the war-torn land as though it's yours by right.
A little something to soothe the senses, Uncle Poseidon. I know it's hardly the occasion now, but isn't there always some cause to celebrate?
Praise your uncle, and your uncle, why? He thinks it's really great. I think it's great, that is, that you would think of gifts in times like these. Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
You shouldn't have crossed me. What's for delivery? The barrier's lost some of its strength. Pylon destroyed. There's my order. My blades shine like the moon. All is possible. What's good here?
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path. Come on!
Incoming.
Share.
In the name of Hades.
That's all it takes, huh?
Time to send a message.
Good tidings to you, niece. My niece, we all must tirelessly work to counteract the harm Cronus has wrought. Some even more tirelessly than the rest. Take, for instance, my nephew Hephaestus here. I told him he could have a word if he got back to...
See how generous our Lord Poseidon is? Everybody needs a decent Uncle Arce. Let me know should you ever find one. Now, we best get back to hammering things out.
Even the gods have their price.
The tides come in.
Good tidings!
Olympus.
Good.
That's all it takes, huh? You live. By my good graces, granted, but... First, I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the Underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourselves. I go.
Now what? It's been a busy night. Let's get the lay of the land. One pylon left. Enough.
Nothing lives in the city of Ephyra.
and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Calm that shade down, Phrynos. See you in the crossroads? Delivery arrived. A sign of Kronos. Kronos. Olympus, I accept this message. This must be love. Time to go. At last.
Doomed city at her back, the Princess of the Dead heads toward a dismal pasture where she senses she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here. Hermes wanted me to tell you, hey, my lord. A message he'd surely deliver himself if he could, though he seems well enough. Of course, my lord.
This one.
The dead. Olympus, I accept this message.
Even the gods have their price.
Be safe, Lord Charon. Polyphemus.
Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier. You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry, too. Here, catch. I'll find you.
out of my head.